Hello you guys and welcome to another video. In this video we're going to be talking about everything we know about the DJI MAVIC Air 2. Let's get into it. Okay, before this video starts, I would like to give credit where credit is due, and my sources are in the link in the description below. You can find all my sources down there, as well as some affiliate links. So if you want to buy a drone, please buy a drone through those links. Anyway, let's get into the video. Okay, so the image on screen is a retail image of the DJI MAVIC Air 2's box. And so this box seems to show the DJI MAVIC Air 2 on the front. It says DJI MAVIC Air 2 and then has an image of the DJI MAVIC Air 2. And so this basically confirms that the DJI MAVIC Air 2 is definitely going to come out, as you can literally see it on the box. Now into an alleged video that allegedly shows the DJI MAVIC Air 2's ActiveTrack 3.0. I actually don't believe this, because in multiple parts of the video, you can see the drone dodging basically trees from above and basically going down to avoid hitting a tree from above. That actually is not possible with the DJI MAVIC Air 2, because as we've seen, there's no upward facing sensors on the DJI MAVIC Air 2, so I'm really not sure how that's possible. In addition to that, nothing in this video proves that it's ActiveTrack 3.0 or that it's even shot with the DJI MAVIC Air 2, so I'm extremely skeptical of this video in the first place. So I personally don't think this is actually ActiveTrack 3.0 on a DJI MAVIC Air 2. But if it were, it looks very smooth and I would count this as acceptable, but as I've said before, this is definitely not footage from the DJI MAVIC Air 2. Okay, so now let's get into the actual design of the DJI MAVIC Air 2. So I'm iffy about the actual design of the MAVIC Air 2. It's basically a mix between the Mavic Mini and the Mavic 2 Pro and the Mavic 2 Zoom. The only problem I have with it is it looks to be the same plastic as the DJI Mavic Mini, which is a very light and it's a sort of cheap plastic, and I personally wouldn't like to see it on a very expensive drone, as this is going to be the DJI MAVIC Air 2, so it's roughly going to be around the same price range as the original DJI MAVIC Air. And so basically this entire drone looks to be more of a DJI MAVIC Air 2 and Mini than the actual DJI MAVIC Air sort of design. I like the folding arms, it makes it portable. We've seen the size of this drone, so it's going to be pretty small. In addition to that, we see the optical sensors on the front. I like that. I mean, not all people use it, and it's something that you shouldn't rely on, but it's good to have it there sometimes. And the remote, oh boy, the remote. Personally, I really dislike this remote, and for a couple reasons. Number one, it's huge, and then number two, it's nothing like the Phantom controller, like people have said. I dislike it because it basically is copying like a cheap toy, basically sort of remote. It literally looks like a cheap toy remote. There's nothing really to say about it. If it were the Phantom controller, I would be fine with it. I like the Phantom controller because you can adjust your phone on it. You can basically fold it up a little more. It has that little arm that comes out with the little phone holder. In addition to that, it's gonna be impossible to put some sort of iPad in that controller. Okay, so now into the actual specs of the drone. So on the actual camera lens, on these leaked images, we can see it has a 1/2 inch marking for a 1/2 inch sensor, and then we can see it says 48 megapixels. So the actual sensor is going to be 48 megapixels here. That doesn't, though, mean that it's going to have 8K footage. I'm guessing that DJI is going to have some sort of bitrate limitation, so that you can only take 48 megapixel photos, because if they did 8K on this drone, it would make all the Phantoms and DJI MAVIC 2s irrelevant. I mean, why would you have a better feature on a less expensive drone, it would just make all your other drones irrelevant, and nobody would want to buy all your other drones. In addition to that, I'm pretty sure it's going to have 4K 60, so that is just a little bit better than the Mavic 2, but not by that much. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.